swinging the cipher, spit scriptures, ink bled thicker than vipers, temple guard bars, hieroglyphic on the wall, eternal with the verbals, pyramids don't fall, oracle of woo, my words gospel in a scroll, blueprint the truth, carved deep in the soul, brainstorm typhoons, drowned out as in the flood, ironclad syllables, armor dipped in blood, chess moves, pawns crumble under the king, cloak of shadow flow, unseen assassin sting, verbal calculus, the math flips quicker, alchemy and ink, turning bars to elixir, shogun of syllables, blaze slash the beat, chop loops like sushi, raw funk for the street, dragon breath diction, flame burn the wax, mythical linguistics, leave rappers collapse, grimy gospel preacher, sermons in the dark, vinyl crack sermons, prophets of the park, psalm of chaos, symphonies of war, cipher like a dojo, black belts in metaphor, roar with the diction, every bar's a blade, carve my name in granite, time will never fade, cryptic, mystic, hierophant spit in flames, unravel dimensions when you utter my name, verbal pyrotechnics, fire sparks the night, illuminate the void, cast shadows with the mic, martial arts rhythm, break beats on attack, grit coated vocals, spine snap on the track, enigma in the cipher, cold deepest oceans, erupt with the verses, volcanic emotion, God body scribe, scroll, inked in the cosmos, timeless with the cadence, rhymes etched in fossils, veins pump the boom bap, heartbeat raw, paint vivid murals with the mic as my claw, woo oracle wisdom, words cut like razors, legends in the making, architects.
Hey yo, barbed wire tongue, slicing through the cipher like a switchblade, lyrical grenade, pull a pin, watch the script fade, chalk outlines, I leave syllables dead, verbal guillotine, heads roll where my pen bled, spit venom, cobras coiled in my throat, every line a death note, scratch names then I gloat, my clan moves in shadows, ghost steps in the mist, architects of chaos, blueprints, clenched fists, the clan. We the wolves in the dark, hunting for the fawn, leaving paw prints on the mark. The clan, sharp fangs, heavy hearts built from the rubber where the fire first sparked. Lord, the fucking clan. We the wolves in the dark, hunting for the fawn, leaving paw prints on the mark. The clan, sharp fangs, heavy hearts built from the rubber where the fire first sparked. Minds a war zone, thoughts ricochet like shrapnel, spit gospel apostles, drown in the chapel, graffiti sermons painted truths on the walls, the clan writing scriptures where the empire falls, they call me arsonist, words ignite whole blocks, versus tower over you, Jenga with the cinder blocks, Illmatic on a bad trip, nightmare of the same, spitting razor split your psyche, rearrange your brain, prophecy and riddles, we the reapers disguise, eclipse your whole future with the shade of our eyes, controversy carved deep, every word's a sin, welcome to the clan where the chaos begin.
Yeah, you got Block K is gonna flash different ways with us. We saw this drunk style of course, and you can do not hear this music. You want more tenor, you want some millions, you want some sound the horns, the hunt begins. Jackals in the jungle, metal mouths and shark fins. Adrenaline rush, veins pump molten sins. My tongue's a guillotine, heads drop when it spins. Spit with precision, incision sharper than a surgeon's. Every word's a scalpel, split dimensions like diversions. Verbs ricochet, syllables, black contortions. Dropping anvils on these amateurs' distortions. Ghosts of golden eras, I'm the poltergeist addiction. Snatch the crown jewels while you chase contradictions. Battles in the marrow, my pen's blade itches. Paragraphs heavy, split the earth in the stitches. Let the beast be unleashed. Claws grip the rhythm, feast on the weak. Sound the horn. Chaos reigns in the streets. The throne ain't a seat, it's the war we repeat. Sound the horn. Let the beast be unleashed. Claws grip the rhythm, feast on the weak. Sound the horn. Chaos reigns in the streets. The throne ain't a seat, it's the war we repeat. Yo, armor-plated bars, syllables clash like titans. Inks a thunderstorm, my notebook ignites them. Breaking bread with prophets, feasting on the enlightened. Cypher circle tighter than a boa, constricting my flows an avalanche. Crushing all resistance, echo through the canyons, no escape from existence. Vocab grenades, I lava with persistence. Rhymes a pandemic, spread through your system.
Listen, love your soundtrack did. Oh, yeah, I'll take props. Me and my time to get out there. He want to invite you to heads in the street, yo. We have like a tour tweet, living too much going on. And you have like order shit, man. You know the BSG goes for must call.
Yo, but we kill that sleep, y'all. This is what he know, cool, man. This is what the prick is how we get our force. And no so bad, we let it see 1 out of 5. What you modify, man?
I'm like a free walk standing on the beat you parallel this massive distort astic the kuja for these gas condition now you twist them over side of a zen and your best
Yo, it's your boy the Rackers the Foreign. This ain't this content we don't quote the song which do.
Oh man, yeah. Spit fire in the cypher, scorch mics in the inferno. Brain sharper than the scalpel, leave your thoughts in a gurney. Slow, surgical precision, my incision cuts eternal. Rappers food for the worm, 6 feet below my journal. Enemies talk bold, but they softer than tofu. Claim king, I'm the guillotine. Heads roll on the Pro Tools, your rhymes elementary. Chalkboards and erasers, my lines crack. Continents tectonic with the Quakers. So simple, I dismantle your temple. Mental, every syllable essential. Draw the stencil, then carve with a pencil. Leave them trembling, yeah, the flow monumental. Punchline sicker than venomous cobra. Spit my pen's a bazooka, blow your ego to bits. Never counterfeit, real as the scars on a soldier. Carve my name in history like a vulture on a boulder. Tear apart the fabric of the universe. Wordsmith, my verse, split atoms, nuclear verbs hit. Controversial as the Pope in the bar fight. Holy hands throwing punches under God's light. Simple, I dismantle your temple. Mental, every syllable essential. Draw the stencil, then carve with a pencil. Leave them trembling in the flow monumental. Oh, I dismantle your temple. Mental, every syllable essential. Draw the stencil, then carve with a pencil. Leave them trembling, yet a flow monumental.
Yeah.
Spit venom, fang sharp, cobra on the mic. Thoughts ricochet, pinballs in a gunfight. Cement jungle where the weak get paved over. Bulldozer bars, leave your ego in a coma. Twist the blade of truth, surgery on phonies. Spinal taps for cowards, tap dancing on cronies. I'm Atlas with the globe, weight heavy, back crack. Still laugh, juggling planets in my backpack. Triumph, rise from the wreckage and the ruin. Triumph, fire in my lungs, keep it brewing. Triumph, knuckles to the earth, keep pursuing. Triumph, victory's a habit, keep it moving. A poet and a warlord, Plato with the sword drawn. Punchline so hard they leave the sky torn. Mount Olympus bars, guards bold to my thunder. Rip scripts apart, leave them 6 feet under. Flames in my pen, every word's a cremation. Truth's a guillotine, severing your false narration. Burn the fiction, chart pages on the wind. Every rhyme a shuriken, slicing through your skin. No breaks, no mercy, no chill. Run laps around time, treadmill made of steel. My heart's a furnace, molten ambition spills. Keep climbing, apex predator on the hill. Triumph, rise from the wreckage and the ruin. Triumph, fire in my lungs, keep it brewing. Triumph, knuckles to the earth, keep pursuing. Triumph, victory's a habit, keep it moving. Drop gems sharper than diamond tip blades. Mental acrobatics, backflips and wordplay. My flow's a hurricane, cities crumble in its path. Calculate destruction, math mixed with wrath. A phoenix in the ashes, feathers dipped in gold. Stories in my scars, every cut's a tale told. A king without a throne, crown forged in the struggle. The mic's my scepter, every rhyme's a cover.
Shatter planets with my hand swing. Blades of Shaolin, sharper than a dragon's fang sting. Verbal assassin, syllables ricochet like brass rings. Slice through the static, let the havoc make the glass sing. Cloaked in smoke, shadow step with a phantom stride. Wisdom in my veins, ancient scrolls where my rap resides. Spit fire, molten flows, burn the path that's wide. Every bar's a guillotine, let your pride be the sacrifice. Ink spills lethal, my pen's a katana unsheathed. Slay a cipher, every line's a death decree release. Concrete jungle monk, tiger stance when I breathe. Rhyme schemes laced with venom, cobra coiled underneath. Fortress of the mind, my thoughts are granite bricks. Dodging petty hits, moving swift like mantis flicks. Opponents vanish quick, smoke trails where the canvas splits. Kung fu with the quips, my tongue flips, semantics slick. broken chains dangle. Rebel forging the furnace, blades of Shaolin. Each word's a razor with purpose. Temple walls, echo chants of the verses. Ancestors whisper, battle hymns and my curses. Script glyphs in the wind, syllables carved the mist. Fist of fury swing, split dimensions when they twist. Master of the cipher, all challenges dismissed. The mic's my monastery, the crowd's my iron fist.
Cash rules, but my pen's the czar of these dominions. Cutthroats quicker than Sicilian opinions. Pocket fat and no Atkins, these stacks ain't slimming. Bar sharper than the surgeon's last incision. Spit venom, cobra in the money pit. Twist logic like a contortionist counterfeit. Ain't a wallet, it's a morgue, dead president stack. I make a killing, every syllable's a blood pack. Cash, stack it, flip it, stash it. Cash, streams, schemes and madness. Cash, chains tighter than lashes. Cash, no escape from the madness. I turn pennies to missiles, copper tips to your temple. Simple math, but the aftermath ain't gentle. Broke dreams haunt like unpaid spirits. Every coin's a ghost, every bill's a lyric. Chasing checks, but I write them in blood ink. Spit fire so hot it made the sun blink. Money talks, but mine screams revolutions. Bills like prophets foretelling retributions. I see the greed, I see the lust. In gold we trust, till it all turns to dust. Count your sins, each one cost $1. Calm as the cashier, and your time's up.
In the smoke, a phantom with a venomous anthem. Steel jaw snapping, leave the beat in fragments. Daggers in my diction, syllables of crucifixion. Tongue spitting friction, every bar's an eviction. Lyrical swordsman, my chamber's a dojo. Strike from the shadows, leave foes in a chokehold. Blueprint of chaos, architect of the rhyme maze. Words cut sharper than katana through fine jade. Combat in the chamber, syllables in danger. Ink spills blood, I'm the microphone's ranger. Machete with the medley, splitting beats deadly. Lines so heavy, make your speakers unsteady. A titan with the trident, trying to silence the sirens. Verses drip violence like a storm with no guidance. I'm Atlas with the globe, every word I compose. A battle axe flows, leave the stage in repose. My pen's a war machine. Verbs launch grenades, every stanza a raid. My rhythm invades. Syntax assassin, no mercy, no compassion. Blasting through your faction, syllables in action. A juggernaut stomping through this beat apocalypse. Opposition vanishes, swallowed by my esophagus. Tornado tongue, every word spin cyclonic. My notebook's atomic, every rhyme iconic. Blades on my breath, verbal guillotine flex. Lyrics dissect, carve your ego to specks. Tectonic rhyme shift, shatter plates when I spit. Earthquake quips, make your whole crew split. I'm the nightmare lurking in your boom bap dreams. Ghost in the drum loop, haunting the seams. Sharper than obsidian, cut through the oblivion. Every line amphibian, adapt to Dominion. Pages of destruction, combustion in my diction. A wildfire ignition, my craft is the mission. Razor wire thoughts, every line a constriction. Syllabic ammunition, obliterate opposition. I'm Genghis Khan of the lexicon, unrestrained. Conquer every bar, leave no terrain unexplained. Flames in my verses, watch the chamber ignite. Bye, 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 bye.
Into the chamber, the scrolls get unrolled. Mind sharp as a razor, stories untold. Torch in my grip, shadows dance on the stone. Knowledge in my veins, hieroglyphs in my bones. Stepping through the labyrinth, every word's a weapon. Lessons etched in granite, never second guessing. Spit molten gold, flow hot like a furnace. Bars leave them shook, got them skipping the surface. Architect the phrases, pyramids in my speech. Every line's a staircase, levels to reach. Spin thoughts like vinyl, needle in the groove. Wisdom heavy as an anvil, impossible to move. In the chamber of wisdom, the echoes speak. Ancient truths in the wall, secret seat. Chisel my name where the legends meet. The pen's my sword and I don't know defeat. Yo, Cypher in the temple, words carved the bricks. sacred geometry, my bars don't miss. Every verse is a prism, refract the light, illuminate the dark with the power to write. Grindstone mentality, sharp and precise, cut through the noise like a blade through ice. Syllables scatter, ricochet off the dome. Every rhyme's a gemstone, polished and honed. Let it on them off the den. Wine. Rappers, rappers. Let it on them off the den. Wine.
Rock stars, track the banners around. Cross legs until labels where ground the sound. Latest sound of a rock, semi round.
Tongue spit flames, call it dragon breath artillery. Scroll, unroll, ancient scripts, raw agility. Pen sharp, carve syllables like calligraphy. Rappers gaslight, I ignite, burn willingly. Shadow box bars, every punch lands vividly. Mind a dojo, thoughts spar with infinity.
Scroll, ink, bleed, weaponized linguistics. Fist fight the beat, leave it battered statistics. My flow Fibonacci, mathematic logistics. Blueprints encrypted, hieroglyph mystics. Your rhyme book brittle, papyrus and friction. I script with conviction, no fiction, just diction.
Dragon scales armored, pen drips magma. Mouthpiece katana, slice beats like plasma. Cypher samurai, shadow step through the stanza. Bars heavy metal, drop anvils, black Sabbath mantra. Your crew feathers, I'm Phoenix wing flapper. Erupt with the cadence, volcano flow snapper.
Ink spills molten, scrolls twist dimensions. Flames kiss the mic, no need for extensions. Gargoyle posture, perch with intentions. Lyrical architecture, rhyme reinventions. Scrolls ancient, scripts defy conventions. Burn bright in the cipher, pyromaniac's ascension.
Breath of a dragon, I exhale apocalypse. Bars split atoms, chain reactions populous. Scroll tattoo skin, my pen ink synonymous. Scripture so hot it's thermonuclear autonomous. Claws grip the mic, talons grip the populace. Wordsmith ferocious, my rhymes bottomless. Dragon roar echoes, vibrate your cartilage. Scrolls unravel, unleash lyrical carnage. Spit so volcanic, palm pays homage. Wingspan spread, I soar with no harness. Flames eternal, I'm the rap game's furnace. Dragon scroll bars, immortal, no tarnish.
Yo. Blaze trails, fire breathing, my steps scorch the gravel. Tongue sharp, split atoms, words unravel. Dragon scales on my skin, my pen's a battle axe. Spit molten paragraphs, melt your Cadillac. Sword in the mic, booth swinging verbal katanas. Flames lick the skyline, hotter than saunas. Enemies scatter, shadows break like shattered mirrors. Heart of a beast, veins pumping dragon elixirs. Dragon warrior, breathe flames in the night. Claw scratch the rhythm, jaws grip the fight. Dragon warrior, no fear in my sight. One roar shakes the earth, darkness turns to light. Spine sharp as razors, syllables pierce through my bars like smoke rings. Circle round you, ashes on the vinyl, sparks in the needle. Every line medieval, lethal for feeble people. My flow's a trebuchet, launching payloads of terror. Yours stuck in the mud, it's a worn out era, a myth in the flesh. A legend in the making, Dragon Warrior. Every step ground shaking, I'm your warrior. Flames in the night, claws scratch the rhythm. Jaws grip the fight, Dragon Warrior. No fear in my sight. One roar shakes the earth, darkness turns to light. Wings spread wide, block the sun from the sky. Eyes soar over cities, hear the weaklings cry. Fangs drip venom, poison in the syntax. Lit the match with my tongue, watch the world collapse. Rappers babble, ego and these comfort is shown a father. I made it breeze, storm leaves, talking the course of other. No water toss, reaching the soul is missing camada. The body street shining like most, mixing with passion. I piss with you, was high skill of a back is over. I'm Adam Buddha, I thought a smile is just a booster. I like it so furry and fast for real over. I'm in full in my ocean, you scenery, love my cold proportion. I see it taking this note, deciding your lens. I'm over spring in line, fell God, chop it, express. It's a feel, back the kill, slower than your stretch. Emits a feelings, the wax are out the soda, let's stitch. I sell all doors, fling the ringer like you love a timer. I cost my stories 5 records, I'm body, it knocked me off a bomber. I live a place to gather, like it's a load of fire. I make this clothing, it's all the whole, the Lord of fire. Warrior, breathe flames in the night, claws scratch the rhythm. Jaws grip the fight, Dragon Warrior. No fear in
my sight. One roar shakes the earth, darkness turns to light.
Yeah, iron lungs breathe the heat, torch in the page, splatter ink on the script. War in the rage, words cut sharper than samurai blades. Chop syllables like chefs fillet souffles. Visions colder than Siberian haze. Rhyme schemes twist labyrinth mazes a maze. Black hoodie cloak, shadows dance on the block. Mouth spitting napalm, clocks tick they stop. I'm the poltergeist haunting your speaker box. Ghostface Visions, third eye unlocks. Metaphors stack like bricks in a trap. Boom bap attack, this ain't no cap. I see through facade, they translucent sheets. Fake smiles melt under verbal heat. Flow liquid mercury, can't compete. Silver tongued assassin, tongue in cheek. Every rhyme's a bullet, syllable spray. Clip reloads with the bars I convey. Pages burn, ashes swirl in the breeze. Every line infectious, a verbal disease. I dissect beats like lab coats and spree. Break down the game with lyrical degrees. Mic in my hand like a sword unsheathed. Cut through the air till the doubters believe. Bodega bound wisdom, words in a bag. Punchlines hit like a boxing jab. Scratches on the vinyl, needle dragging the past. Echoes of the legends, my shadows cast. Syllables stack like towers in Rome. Build cathedrals with words, this my throne. Final round, KO, the bell rings loud. I'm the storm that tears through the crowd. Every rhyme's a fist, knock ego to ground. Ghostface Visions, my voice profound. Legacies written in the sweat of the fight. Boom bap immortal, I'm the dark turned light.
It's Trizza house full happiness. Shut it out, won't fucking call it. Oh, proud round, nigga. Ink spills, my quill kill. Leave them dizzy in the word mill. Verbs drill, nouns pound, but the fortress out of sound still. Syntax assassin, syllable snapping like a mousetrap. Blueprint the hood map, line sharper than a thumbtack. Rats chase cheese schemes, slicker than Vaseline. Dreams shrink, fiends lean, sipping on that kerosene. Alphabet acrobat, flipping scripts in a backflip. Hood code encrypted, read it wrong, get your cap split. Street hieroglyphs, graffiti in the margins. My bars charging, leave scars like sergeant. Dictionary flipping friction into wisdom. My pen's a prison break, no chains on the system. Flip the page, hood dictionary. Every word legendary. Break it down, visionary. Spit it raw, commentary. Flip the page, hood dictionary. Ink is war, I'm feeling. Step the fan, no hereditary. Off the rebel, a fucking car wrong, the ash roll. Concrete canvas, paint pictures with a rough stroke. Tough quotes, words cutthroats, leave your bluff broke. Slang surgeons split verbs like atoms in the lab. Street scholar with the vocab, math sharper than a scab.
You know, the end pieces, maybe faster than one. Yeah, no, maybe not much.
Kingpin pen, ink venom in the bloodstream. Chop syllables quicker than the guillotine. Spit raw, got 'em cooked like a sunbeam. Your squad cardboard, fold up the whole team. I'm the glitch in your matrix, the agent with patience. Gutter-born genius, no need for equations. Split atoms with ad-libs, nuclear cadence. Bars got 'em shook, leave their faces in stasis. I'm Atlas, with the world on a cracked spine. Your crew's mannequins, frozen in my back line. My punchlines, sharper than a flat line. Pyramid schemes, hieroglyph in the rap shrine. Him, the myth, the legend, the sin, crown heavy. I grin while the weak cave in. I am him, your nightmares where they begin. Game over, I win, now repeat it again. I am him, the myth, the legend, the sin, crown heavy. I grin while the weak cave in. I am him, your nightmares where they begin. Game over, I win, now repeat it again. Out the sewer with a jewel and a toothpick. Flow rabbit, leave a booth with a loose stitch. Every line's a grenade with the pen pull quick. Got your heroes retire and the script flip. My verbs burn like kerosene lanterns. Word surgeon, incisions leave patterns. I'm the wolf in the sheepfold's tavern. Pull strings on your king, I'm the dark pageant. Yeah. Hey, yo, press fast. Iron fist grip. scribbles, the monk's pen is hostile. Chop syllables, split atoms, no apostle. Temple bells echo while my ink spills gospel. Silent assassin, but my words colossal. Brick walls crumble when the verse connects. Concrete jungle, I'm the apex threat. Spit flames, heat waves, no sweat. Breath control tighter than a nun's regret. Discipline sharper than a Shaolin blade. Craft rhymes ancient like a scroll replayed. Wisdom in the cipher, every line's cascade. Monk robes dusty, but my path's well paved. Balance in the chaos, my stance is the calm. Bars hit harder than a psalm in a storm. No charm, just harm when my pen's inform. I'm the quiet monk ringing lyrical alarm.
Meditate in the madness, I levitate the sadness, elevate the status, decimate the average. Words cut like daggers, savage habits. Raps a monastery, I guard the passage. Every bar a beat and my prayer will spin. Chanting through the struggle, where do I begin? Echo in the chamber, the silence within. These rhymes discipline the chaos I'm in. Reporter Mike scene, take seat. Put you on the knees, you on this graph, they seen. Reporter Mike scene, take seat. Put you on the knees, you on this graph, they seen. Reporter Mike scene, take seat. Put you on the knees, you on this graph, they seen. Reporter Mike scene, take seat. Put you on the knees, you on this graph, they seen.
Chopper syllables, mache tongue steady. Spaghetti thoughts tangled, but the blade stay ready. Bulletproof psyche, mind sharp as a tack. Catch a stray thought, ricochet, bounce back. Concrete jungle, predators on the prowl. Teeth like switchblades, hunting with the crowd. Knuckle game ferocious, knotted fists like rope. Spit acid on the mic, corrode all hope. Go protect your neck, the guillotine swing swift. Armor up, life's a battle, every step's a cliff. Protect your neck, shadows lurking in the mist. Keep your guard high or end up dismissed. Yo, venom in my veins, spit cobra code. Language like a cipher, every bar explodes. Grime in my bloodstream, grit in my soul. Polish up the chaos, diamonds out of coal. Ego death lurking, I see it in the mirror. Demons in the shadows, their whispers getting clearer. Wordsmith wizardry, alchemy with verbs. Turn the syllables to weapons, leave the masses disturbed. Pressure cooker flow, bubbling to the top. The heat don't scare me, I'll never let it pop. Snake pit survival, fangs in my flesh. Still walk tall, no retreat, no regress. I'll connect stars, on pouring star wide hell. Start glowing, see shit letting. There's no riots drinking, extorio saying through as to be. Clench it, kick it down. Urban Vlaco for the lat knife. Bought your wolf attack knife. Track up pack never but the plat knife. Fort storage. Work corralling like the Polbiona. Or Beriosa making carrot from out of the corner. Prepare below, shuffle the banks. Live it new shit. No they in the show ya. Brick the walls and move food and never for ya. I stone for loose, supposed to do ya from the bam. See that you bounce in the sage. I'll lose more cast and flames. Put a rap to cool the red backbone. Devil tanks, never gotcha. So match my scribbling in my hands. Resort.
Motherfuckers doing on me.
Scroll unrolls, pen spills, ink volcanic. Thoughts so manic, mind scrolls mechanic. Hieroglyphic grammar, pharaoh's hammock. Rocking kings to sleep, pyramids in panic. Crack the wax, syllables, slap elastic. Snapping synapse, syntax drastic. Pen sharp, split atoms bombastic. Scroll theory classic, mind gymnastic. Paper scroll like ninja stealth. Shadowlands, plans in the ink, hands sharper than contraband. Words cut deeper than the surgeon's reprimand. Thoughts lead buildings, call me Spider-Man. Glyphs glow gold, secrets in the sand. Pharaohs whisper scripts, only I understand. Turn the page, break the cage, expand. Scroll theory cooking, pots in demand.
Scrolls roll, fold the universe inside. Galactic graffiti, cosmic collide. Stars align, bars grind, worlds divide. Black hole rhyme, pools in the tide, let us dance. Solar storms ignite, language bends light. Scrolls take flight, wrote my legacy in the dead of night. Scroll theory's flame burns, infinite bright.
Pages flutter like wings of a phoenix. Ink bleeds deeper than a preacher's remix. Scroll in my grip code, cryptic genius. Blueprints built for the gods, seamless. Every stroke a stroke of war strategics. Mind stays sharp, cut through egos egregious. Scroll theory preaching, scriptures prestigious. The words, the weapon, my aim strategic. I scribble on the scroll, make the cosmos sweat. planets orbit versus every bar a threat. Scroll fold stories, a celestial set. Pens a sword swing until the sun resets. Inks my blood, soul spills, no regrets. Calligraphy combat, scroll intercepts. Scroll theory scribes what the mind forgets. A universe unrolled, no limits met. Scroll theory savage. Scroll theory savage. Scroll theory savage. Hey yo, 7 rings spinning, my mind's an inferno. Dropping jewels like Thanos, but I'm solo eternal. Wisdom wraps around me, Ouroboros on the mic. Infinite cycle, spit venom, then ignite. Thoughts ricochet, sharper than a guillotine slice. Pen bleeds plasma, every line precise. I'm the scribe of the cosmos, hieroglyph with a pulse. Script so heavily the universe convulse. Galaxies in my chest, constellations in my veins. Eclipses of truth leave my doubters in chains. Cerebral assassin, brains a Rubik's Cube. Twist dimensions, solving riddles in the groove. Third eye wide, I see the cipher in the fog. Alchemy of syllables, my notebook's a grimoire. Turning lead into bars, every line's arcane. Scrolls unravel, secrets spill from my brain. Split atoms with stanzas, I'm a nuclear poet. Chain reaction rhyme, feel the fallout, know it. For a horseman gallop, I ride with the grim. Carve futures and shadows, the chances are slim. Chessboard mapped, I'm the king in the rook. Checkmate's imminent, got pawn shook. Verses are sermons, cathedral of the absurd. Choirs of chaos, echo every word. 5 fingers clutch the mic, Excalibur drawn. Split the fabric of time, raps new dawn. My thoughts kaleidoscope, shatter glass skies. Reflect prisms of wisdom in my enemy's eyes. Raven with the quill, writing omens in the dusk. Every couplet combust, turning ashes to dust. 6 realms collapse, I'm a titan on the brink. Ideas flood my synapses, no time to think. Blueprints of destruction, architect the change. Redesigning the matrix with infinite range. The 7th ring whispers, omniscience.
Yeah. Yeah. Life's flawless and rappers.
Fist fly, syllable slap, I'm the syntax brawler. Spit sharper than a barber with a razor in the parlor. Tongue like a guillotine, severing imposters. Hard-coded in the freezer in a butcher's locker. Street scholar dropped out of class to teach math. Divide your weak halves, carry the wrath, leave a bloodbath. Hood savant, my grind eclipses the sun. Choking beats till the drums carve, lungs go numb. Verbs and venom, syntax full of toxins. Talk slick in boxing coffins, no options. A paradox, walking hot ice and cool fire. Dreams burn in the furnace of my cruel empire. Severe punishment, this ain't a drill. Bars hit like anvils, force of will. Severe punishment, the streets gon' feel. Every rhyme, every crime, every wound I heal. Severe punishment, this ain't a drill. Bars hit like anvils, force of will. Severe punishment, the streets gon' feel. Every rhyme, every crime, every wound I heal. Ink bleeds on the page, paper screams for mercy. Flow Herculean, snapping spines in every verse. See, ciphers like Colosseums, lion circle prey. Every punchline a gladiator's blade in display. I'm the reaper with a notepad, schemes in my sight. Harvesting your dreams, every bar ends a life. Warfare's the mindset, metaphors are missiles. Brains an arsenal, my pen's a loaded pistol.
Came out the temple, Shaolin, iron fist clenching. Verbal blade sharp, split atoms with a sentence. Street preacher teaching through the cracks in the pavement. My pen a guillotine, heads roll when I engrave it. Cypher circle tighter than the boa constricting. Bar spit venom, DNA strands twisting. Spit fire, melt glaciers, drown Neptune's ambition. Ego so big it's causing solo collisions. My rhymes slap harder than the judge with no mercy. Your flow sweet, softer than the center of Hershey. From the mud where the slugs and the thugs get thirsty. Your bars recycled, every line of controversy. Shaolin, the art of wars within. Every breath a weapon, every word a sin. Shaolin, where the darkness begins. I speak apocalypse, let the end begin. The pen visions. My katana slice syllables with precision. Flow tighter than the prison bars, lock you in submission. I'm the shadow in the alley, whispering decisions. The villain in the mirror, reflecting bad intention. Rappers act tough, but they souls made of porcelain. I'm molten lava, burning through your core again. Planting seeds of chaos, watch the orchard bend. Turn your idols to dust, the truth scorches them.
So the shit up the nap oil. Yeah, you know gender was right. Style 19 smile for the two.
So with the kid danced and all the liquor, but my merits nays echo on my imagination flicks in. Staring in the kins to guess fasting over new game. Just you and me, my axles slacks and Dory knows a change. But crack every bump, days later start the month. When Joe is slumped, so it's slow like the Rancho Blondes. It overbreak, shipping all the roads, a buck, a roll of snow. In the pillow can with a bloke can sit displaying self. I'm in a city, show my flated, there's nothing my cities. A puck blip, a trophy, your mission is what to rinner. I went to chirp and now the trump in this mood for the night. Marty Tenzo got the smarter up news to life. Saying I see all the can up, but that top's got a can lap, but the lens got a phasing like a stop pepper. You get my chewy, but you're more than like the biff rate. You ain't Shay or Mars, you get gains like
But
a
a book
sister.
is about.
Iron fist clenched, shatter planets with my hands swing. Blades of Shaolin, sharper than the dragon's fang sting. Verbal assassin, syllables ricochet like brass rings. Slice through the static, let the havoc make the glass sing. Cloaked in smoke, shadow step with the phantom stride. Wisdom in my veins, ancient scrolls where my wrath resides. Spit fire, molten flows burn a path that's wide. Every bar's a guillotine, let your pride be the sacrifice. Ink spills lethal, my pen's a katana unsheathed. Slay a Cypher, every line's a death decree release. Concrete jungle monk, tiger stance when I breathe. Rhyme schemes laced with venom, cobra coiled underneath. Fortress of the mind, my thoughts are granite bricks. Dodging petty hits, moving swift like mantis flicks. Opponents vanish quick, smoke trails where the canvas splits. Kung fu with the quips, my tongue flips semantic slip. Broken chains dangle, rebel forge in the furnace. Blades of Shaolin, each word's a razor with purpose. Temple walls echo chants of the verses. Ancestors whisper battle hymns in my curses. Script clips in the wind, syllables carve the mist. Fists of fury swing, split dimensions when they twist. Master of the cipher, all challenges dismissed. The mic's my monastery, the crowd's my iron fist. Iron fist, iron fist, iron fist. We all adjacent. We all adjacent. We all adjacent. We all adjacent. You're the J, you're the J, you're the J. Cloaked in the smoke of phantom with a venomous anthem. Steel jaw snapping, leave the beat in fragments. Daggers in my diction, syllables of crucifixion. Tongue spitting friction, every bar's an eviction. Lyrical swordsman, my chamber's a dojo. Strike from the shadows, leave foes in a chokehold. Blueprint of chaos, architected the rhyme maze. Words cut sharper than katana through fine jade. Combat in the chamber, syllables in danger. Ink spills blood, I'm the microphone's ranger. Machete with the medley, splitting beats deadly. Lines so heavy, make your speakers unsteady. A titan with the trident, trying to silence the sirens. Verses drip violence, like a storm with no guidance. I'm Atlas with the globe, every word I compose. A battle lacks flows, leave the stage in repose. My pen's a war machine, verbs launch grenades. Every stanza a raid, my rhythm invades. Syntax assassin, no mercy, no compassion. Blasting through your faction, syllables in action. A juggernaut stomping through this beat apocalypse. Opposition vanishes, swallowed by my esophagus. Tornado tongue, every word spins cyclonic. My notebook's atomic, every rhyme iconic. Woo! Blades on my breath, verbal guillotine flex. Lyrics dissect, carve your ego to specs. Tectonic rhyme shift, shatter plates when I spit. Earthquake quips make your whole crew split. I'm the nightmare lurking in your boom bap dreams. Ghost in the drum loop, haunting the seams. Sharper than obsidian, cut through the oblivion. Every line amphibian, adapt to dominion. Pages of destruction, combustion in my diction. A wildfire ignition, my craft is the mission. Razor wire thoughts, every line of constriction. Syllabic ammunition, obliterate opposition. I'm Genghis Khan of the lexicon. Unrestrained, conquer every bar, leave no terrain unexplained. Flames in my verses, watch the chamber ignite. Pop. Lay on the gray skin. Lay on the gray skin. When you're 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 the gray skin. Real like my laces, what? Dragon scroll balls and more. immortal, no tarnish.
Tongue spit flames, call it dragon breath artillery. Scroll unroll, ancient scripts, raw agility. Pen sharp, carve syllables like calligraphy. Rappers gaslight, I ignite, burn willingly. Shadow box bars, every punch lands vividly. Mine a dojo, thoughts spar with infinity. Scroll, ink, bleed, weaponize linguistics. Fist fight the beat, leave it bad as statistics. My flow fit, Bonacci, mathematic logistics. Blueprints encrypted, hieroglyph mystics. Your rhyme book brittle, papyrus and friction. I script with conviction, no fiction, just diction.
Dragon scales armor, pen drips magma. Mouthpiece katana, slice beats like plasma. Cypher samurai, shadow step through the stanza. Bars heavy metal, drop anvils, Black Sabbath mantra. Your crew feathers, I'm Phoenix, wing flapper. Erupt with the cadence, volcano, flow snapper.
Ink spills molten, scrolls twist dimensions. Flames kiss the mic, no need for extensions. Gargoyle posture, perched with intentions. Lyrical architecture, rhyme reinventions. Scrolls ancients, scripts defy conventions. Burn bright in the cipher, pyromaniac's ascension. Breath of a dragon, I exhale apocalypse. Bars split atoms, chain reactions populous. Scroll tattoo skin, my pen ink synonymous. Scripture so hot, it's thermonuclear anonymous. Claws grip the mic, talons grip the populace. Wordsmith ferocious, my rhymes bottomless. Dragon roar echoes, vibrates your cartilage. Scrolls unravel, unleash lyrical carnage. Spit so volcanic, Pompeii's homage. Wingspan spread, I soar with no harness. Flames eternal, I'm the rap game's furnace. Dragon scroll bars immortal, no tarnish.
Had these cities, man. It's fucking weird, man. My niggas is Rose, man. Iron fist scribbles, the monk's pen is hostile. Chop syllables, split atoms, no apostle. Temple bells echo while my ink spills gospel. Silent assassin, but my words colossal. Brick walls crumble when the verse connects. Concrete jungle, I'm the apex threat. Spit flames, heat waves, no sweat. Breath control tighter than a nun's regret. Discipline sharper than a Shaolin blade. Craft rhymes ancient like a scroll replayed. Wisdom in the cipher, every line's cascade. Monk robes dusty, but my path's well paved. Balancing the chaos, my stance is the calm. Bars hit harder than a psalm in a storm. No charm, just harm when my pen's in form. I'm the quiet monk ringing lyrical alarm. Meditate in the madness, I'll levitate the sadness. Elevate the status, decimate the average. Words cut like daggers, savage habits. Raps a monastery, I guard the passage. Every bar a beat and my prayer wheel spin. Chanting through the struggle, where do I begin? Echo in the chamber, the silence within. These rhymes discipline, the chaos I'm in.
Bark wide tongue slicing through the cipher like a switchblade. Lyrical grenade, pull the pin, watch the script fade. Chalk out lines, I leave syllables dead. Verbal guillotine, heads roll where my pen bled. Spit venom, cobras coiled in my throat. Every line a death note, scratch names, then I gloat. My clan moves shadows, ghost steps in the mist. Architects of chaos, blueprints, clenched fists, the clan. We the wolves in the dark, hunting for the throne, leaving paw prints on the mark, the clan. Sharp fangs, heavy hearts, built from the rubble where the fire first sparked. Walk. Mine's a war zone, thoughts ricochet like shrapnel. Spit gospel apostles, drown in the chapel. Graffiti sermons, painted truths on the walls. The clan writing scriptures where the empire falls. They call me arsonist, words ignite whole blocks. Verses tower over you, Jenga with the cinder blocks. Nomadic on a bad trip, nightmare of the same. Spitting razors, split your psyche, rearrange your brain. Prophecy and riddles, we the reapers disguise. Eclipse your whole future with the shade of our eyes. Controversy carved deep, every word's a sin. Welcome to the clan, where the chaos begin.
Let us smell my cat drop
Get out, flat on the smart, get out. Every rhyme's a fist knock, ego to ground. Ghostface Visions, my voice profound. I'm proud, get out, flat on the smart, get out. Every Every rhyme's a fist knock ego to ground. Iron lungs breathe the heat. Torch in the page, splatter ink on the script. War in the rage, words cut sharper than samurai blades. Chop syllables like chef fillet soufflés. Visions colder than Siberian haze. Rhyme schemes twist labyrinth mazes, a maze. Black hoodie cloak, shadows dance on the block. Mouth spitting napalm, clocks tick, they stop. I'm the poltergeist, haunting your speaker box. Ghostface Visions, third eye unlocks. Metaphors stack like bricks in a trap. Boom bap attack, this ain't no cap. I see through facades, they translucent sheets. Fake smiles melt under verbal heat. Flow liquid mercury, can't compete. Silver tongue assassin, tongue in cheek. Every rhyme's a bullet, syllables spray. Clip reloads with the bars I can convey. Pages burn, ashes swirl in the breeze. Every line infectious, a verbal disease. I dissect beats like lab coats and spree. Break down the game with lyrical degrees. Mic in my hand like a sword and sheath. Cut through the air till the doubters believe.
What crowd can't out, front out, the fuck can't out.
Every rhyme's a fist knock ego to ground. Ghostface Visions lock voice profound.
What crowd can't out, front out, the fuck can't out.
Every rhyme's a fist knock ego to ground. Ghostface Visions lock voice profound. Bodega bound wisdom, words in a bag. Punchlines hit like a boxing jab. Scratches on the vinyl needle dragging the past. Echoes of the legends my shadows cast. Syllables stacked like towers in Rome. Build cathedrals with words, this my throne. Final round KO, the bell rings loud. I'm the storm that tears through the crowd. Every rhyme's a fist, knock ego to ground. Ghostface Visions, my voice profound. Legacies written in the sweat of the fight. Boom bap immortal, I'm the dark turn light.
Crowd get out, shut out, the fuck get out.
Every rhyme's a fist, knock ego to ground. Ghostface Visions, lock voice profound.
We'll come a crowd get out, shut out, the fuck get out.
Every rhyme's a fist, knock ego to ground. Ghostface Visions, lock voice profound.
Yo. Fist fly, syllable slap on the syntax brawler. Spit sharper than a barber with a razor in the parlor. Tongue like a guillotine, severing imposters. Heart colder than the freezer in a butcher's locker. Street scholar dropped out of class to teach math. Divide your weak halves, carry the wrath, leave a bloodbath. Hood subvert, my grind eclipses the sun. Choking beats to the drums, cough, lungs go numb. Verbs and venom, syntax full of toxins. Talk slick, get boxed in. Coffins, no options, a paradox walking. Hot ice and cool fire, dreams burn in the furnace of my cruel empire. Severe punishment, this ain't a drill. Bars hit like anvils, force of will. Severe punishment, the streets gon' feel. Every rhyme, every crime, every wound I heal. Ink bleeds on the page, paper screams for mercy. Flow Herculean, snapping spines in every verse. See, ciphers like coliseums, lion circle prey. Every punchline a gladiator's blade in display. I'm the reaper with a notepad, schemes in my scythe. Harvesting your dreams, every bar ends a life. Warfare's the mindset, metaphors are missiles. Brains an arsenal, my pen's a loaded pistol.
The freedom you can read up, man. Com esse Flex Gang, on we dias do lobby, yeah, back on the stroll, and that's it. Things we did.
I'm over it, nigga.
Yo, tongue sharp, guillotine swinging the cipher. Spit scriptures, ink bled thicker than vipers. Temple guard bars, hieroglyphic on the wall. Eternal with the verbals, pyramids don't fall. Oracle of Wu, my words gospel in a scroll. Blueprint the truth carved deep in the soul. Brainstorm typhoons, drown doubters in the flood. Ironclad syllables, armor dipped in blood. Chess moves, pawns crumble under the king. Cloak a shadow flow, unseen assassins sting. Verbal calculus, the math flips quicker. Alchemy and ink turning bars to elixirs. Shogun of syllables, blade slash the beat. Chop loops like sushi, raw funk for the streets. Dragon breath diction, flame burn the wax. Mythical linguistics leave rappers collapsed. Grimy gospel preachers, sermons in the dark. Vinyl crack sermons, prophets of the park. Pen a psalm of chaos, symphonies of war. Cypher like a dojo, black belts in metaphor. Raw with the diction, every bar's a blade. Carve my name in granite, time will never fade. Cryptic, mystic, hierophant, spitting flames. Unravel dimensions when you utter my name. Verbal pyrotechnics, fire sparks the night. Illuminate the void, cast shadows with the mic, martial arts rhythm. Break beats on attack.
loaded vocal, spine snap on the track. Enigma in the cipher, cold deep as oceans. Erupt with the verses, volcanic emotions. God body scribe, scroll inked in the cosmos. Timeless with the cadence, rhymes etched in fossils. Veins pump the boom bap, heartbeat raw. Paint vivid murals with the mic as my claw. Woo oracle wisdom, words cut like razors. Legends in the making, architects. Architects. Architects.
Dialect sharp and Gillette. Slice through the pretense, leave them dripping in regret. Chessboard mindset, pawns move while I direct. Queen on the rise, got them bowing I respect. Hustle on turbo, spinning heads like a turnstile. Punchlines hitting raw, no sugar, no exile. Balls cut deeper than a diamond tooth smile. I'm the architect, blueprint, bold, hostile. Tigers in my pen, every stripe got a saga. Venom in the ink, every word spits saliva. Carving my initials in the fabric of manana. Legend in the making, watch me redefine the genre. Respect, earn, not borrow the board. Respect, lines hit harder than the shots they caught. Respect, keep it raw, let the phonies get caught. Respect, I'm the storm in every war they fought. The hard coded in glaciers, flows blazing like arson. The tongue a double barrel, got them ducking in the margin. Claiming they the best, that's a fraudulent jargon. I'm the wolf in the field, they the sheep in the garden. Break beats, no cease, vocab, got a leash. Keep the pressure on them heavy, never settle for the least. I'm the masterpiece, Picasso in the streets. Wordsmith with the heat, turn a cipher to a feast.
Yeah, written in graffiti, these streets my holy scroll. Cemented commandments, inked in the center soul. Concrete choir sing hymns of hollow tips. Preachers on the corner slinging apocalypse. My pen bleed vengeance, chapters of rage. Turn a cipher to a sermon, every word a cage. I baptize mics, spit liquid fire in veins. Turn prophets into prophets, survival's my domain. Hood scriptures, etched in the bricks and the cracks. Every verse a gospel, every rhyme a text. Testaments of struggle on the grind we preach. These streets my cathedral, lessons we teach. Hood scriptures, etched in the bricks and the cracks. Every verse a gospel, every rhyme a text. Testaments of struggle on the grind we preach. These streets my cathedral, lessons we teach. Yeah, alphabet assassins, letters laced with venom. My rhymes like Genesis, beginning and the ending. God complex when the cipher starts spinning. Burning bush bars, leave the whole block sinning. Pulpit or the corner store, scriptures in the baggies. Homilies and hood slang, verses so jaggy. I'm Moses with the flow, part the crowd they follow. Turn deserts to gold mines, turn pain into hollow. Hood scriptures, etched in the bricks and the cracks. Every verse a gospel, every rhyme a text. Testaments of struggle on the grind we preach. These streets my cathedral, lessons we teach. Hood scriptures, etched in the bricks and the cracks. Every verse a gospel, every rhyme a text. Testaments of struggle on the grind we preach. These streets my cathedral, lessons we teach. Holy water from hydrants, spray baptism on the block. The clock tick louder, life's a ticking Glock. Ink bleed truth, no eraser in my hand. Hood scriptures eternal, my gospel never bland. Holy water from hydrants, spray baptism on the block. The clock tick louder, life's a ticking Glock. Ink bleed truth, no eraser in my hand. Hood scriptures eternal, my gospel never bland.
Courts and sessions, juries ill-equipped. Verbal guillotine swinging syllables, flip the script. Royal robes in the cipher, my words tailored to fit. Chessboard, battlefield, pawns crumble when I spit. Gold-plated pages, scriptures written in venom ink. My quills a scorpion sting, thought sharper than the brink. Castle walls shake, my cadence causes a chink. Iron bars bent from the pressure, kingdom on the brink. Tapestries unravel, every thread I weave slays. Thrones quake when my pen moves, splitting decades. Climbing up these ladders where the vipers play charades. Daggers in the smiles, but my armor never swayed. Kings assemble, crowns clash, blades tremble. Dominion etched in rhyme, every word's monumental. Kings assemble,
Ancient tactics, hidden deep in the grain, decoded in the cipher, now I channel royal pain. Thieves creeping in shadows, but they bound by my chain. My flow floods the valley, watch them drown in the rain. I'm spitting lightning bolts, thunder trapped in my chest. Storm clouds form sentences, rain raps manifest. Skepters a microphone, my brain sharper than the rest. Every word a sledgehammer, crushing lies to confess. Kings assemble, crowns clash, blades tremble, dominion etched in rhyme, every word's monumental. Kings assemble, the roar echoes through the temple. Step into the circle, watch the weak souls disassemble. Kings assemble, crowns clash, blades tremble, dominion etched in rhyme, every word's monumental. Kings assemble, the roar echoes through the temple. Step into the circle, watch the weak souls disassemble.
Ink spills venom, papyrus the serpent's tongue. Scrolls wrapped in fire, scripts hotter than the sun. Wordsmith alchemist gold from the dusty lung. Turn breath into weapons, slay beats where I'm sprung. My pen a guillotine, slicing at the throat of kings. Dictators topple, my bars got overthrow wings. Revolutions in the margins, chaos it brings. While your rhymes sound fragile like porcelain things. Pen game sharp, cut glass, leave scars. Pen game raw, spit flames, burn stars. Pen game deadly, every line leaves marks. Who want war? This inks my arsenal, no bars bar. Pages bleed red, my pen's a war crime in ink. Wage mental combat, thoughts faster than you think. I'm a black hole in a rhyme book, pulled you to the brink. Your punchline soft as tofu, mine heavy like a sink. Spit so wild, had a tiger asking me to chill. Metaphors venomous, rattlesnakes in the quill. Versus earthquake, they shake the whole block still. Raps Mount Olympus, and I'm Zeus with the skill. Every stanza's a grenade. I'm pulling pins, blow your mind, rearrange where your thoughts begin. I'm the architect of chaos, brick walls cave in. Pengame savage, this a battle I'm destined to win. Watch the last kicks. Yeah, spit venom, the cobra chokehold. Tongue flicks quick, split bricks to no show. Phantom in the booth, mic cord the lasso. Catch a body with the pen, Picasso fiasco. Thoughts sharper than the guillotine swinging. Blade in my mouth, syllables flinging. Hunger of a wolf in a city of sheep. Barbarian schemes, every line cuts deep. Tongue of fire, blaze through the wire. Every word burns, set the world on fire. Tongue of fire, ignite the pyre. Speak the truth raw, watch the liars expire. Tongue of fire, blaze through the wire. Every word burns, set the world on fire. Tongue of fire, ignite the pyre. Speak the truth raw, watch the liars expire. Machete with the letters, split a rhyme in half. Every bar's a landmine, step and feel the blast. Verbal acrobat, flip words like backflips. Punchlines leave them dizzy, hit them with ad-libs. Ink bleeds red, script murder on papyrus. Scrolls hold soul, spit ancient papyrus. Breathe apocalypse, syllables volcanic. Ash rains down, the whole planet panic. Inferno flows, turn the mic to magma. Pressure in the chest, spit lava, asthma. Rappers play games, I'm the glitch in the matrix. Blueprint the end, every word's contagious. Tongue of fire, blaze through the wire. Every word burns, set the world on fire. Tongue of fire, ignite the pyre. Speak the truth raw, watch the liars expire. Tongue of fire, blaze through the wire. Every word burns, set the world on fire. Tongue of fire, ignite the pyre. Speak the truth raw, watch the liars expire.
Yo, yeah, leave it down, yeah, bout out, daddy and motherfucking Christy, yeah, trap that nigga's hound in this, check it out, check it out, yo, the pen drips venom, syllables split atoms, minds collapse quicker than governments and phantoms. I'm the glitch in the matrix, code of breaks intact, snap harder than a chiropractor, fixing a bad back, truth bleeds. I'm the ink in the devil's contract, fist swing faster than Mayweather's contacts, verbal napalm, your cipher's a gas leak, bars hit harder than a fistful of brass teeth. Got the alphabet hostage, ransom demands, let us dance when I spit, call it Scrabble for bands, word surgeon, syllables stitched to the man, every verse a guillotine, your neck in my hands. Watch this, verb sharper than a blade tip, lines cut deep, leave you drowning in the same drip. Watch this, every syllable's a bomb tick, clocks out, I'm the reaper, better pray quick. I'm a titan in a time of weaklings, no equal, tongue sharper than a sequel to medieval upheaval. My flow's tighter than handcuffs on Houdini, schemes got layers more twisted
Each word's a cinder block. Head first, I drop jaws like Dennis on the clock. Like soul, like a radio fucking.
Pen sharper than guillotines, syllables sever clean. Vocabulary homicide, killing a clever scene. Ink bleeds ritual, scripts in a ciphered hymn. Pages combust, the margins ignite within. Alphabet assassin, commas get clapped too. Periods drop like the end of a bad move. Syntax snaps, verbs in a chokehold. Adjectives swing bats, shatter your whole soul. Mirror to the mic, reflection of raw skill. Every bar a scar, tattoos of a war wheel. Grammar grenades, phrases that splatter brains. A language tsunami, drown them in acid rain. Wordsmith Ritual, syllables habitual. Bars medicinal, venomous, unforgivable. Scripts invincible, pages turn mythical. Wordsmith Ritual, savage and lyrical. Metaphor machete, cut through the fake talk.